He's been filming them. The whole gym knew.
We can't go to the police. We have to stop him ourselves.
But life has a way of pushing ordinary people into extraordinary roles, especially when the system meant to protect you fails. It all started one night at 2 a.m. I woke up and my wife Jennifer was gone. I found her in the kitchen, bathed in the blue glow of her phone. Her shoulders were tense, her face pale. The second she saw me, she flipped the screen face down. I just knew something was terribly wrong. Later, while she was in the shower, I did something I'd never done before. I looked at her phone. The messages made my stomach clench. They were from Brandon Reynolds, Scottsdale's most sought-after personal trainer, a celebrity coach with hundreds of thousands of followers who trained the wives of the city's elite. He was texting my wife at 1:47, "You were amazing today. Thinking about your form. I have something special planned for you." Most clients don't have your natural assets, nothing explicit, but every word dripped with poison. When I confronted Jennifer, she defended him at first. She called him eccentric, saying this was just how the fitness world was. But over the next few weeks, the cracks started to show. Brandon's behavior escalated. His adjustments during training lingered too long, his compliments turned invasive. He just happened to be at her favorite coffee shop. He was moving from professional to predatory. Jennifer tried to ignore it, until the night he cornered her in a private training room. He told her she'd been leading him on, that she wanted this. When she threatened to scream, he laughed. "No one will believe you," he said. "Women like you always come back." That's when my last shred of doubt vanished. But I knew that punching him or making a scene was exactly what he wanted. He needed to paint Jennifer as hysterical and me as a violent husband. Then an unexpected ally appeared. Elizabeth Thornton, the wife of a powerful attorney, approached Jennifer in the locker room, her eyes full of tears. She had the same messages, the same late-night texts. She'd fallen for his trap, and when she tried to end their affair, he showed her the secret photos and videos he'd taken. Hidden cameras. He was blackmailing her. He drained $30,000 from her, threatening to expose everything and ruin her life. And she wasn't the only one. There were dozens. He targeted wealthy, vulnerable women, seduced them, filmed them, and then extorted them. And Elite Fitness, the gym that worshipped him, protected him. Their manager, Christine, dismissed Jennifer's concerns, even saying most women would love the attention. We weren't just fighting a man. We were fighting an entire system built to protect him. Jennifer's fear turned into cold, sharp rage. "We're going to catch him," she said. "And then we're going to destroy him." With help from my firefighter friend Marcus, we launched a covert operation. We got micro-recorders and a modified phone. We set up emergency codes and 15-minute check-ins. Elizabeth found 2 other victims who agreed to help us. To take down a predator this protected, we needed a confession. The plan was for Jennifer to make him think she was finally giving in. It was torture watching her play along, smiling when she wanted to scream. But every fake laugh, every forced text, brought us closer to the truth. Then he invited her to his private home gym, the same place he'd filmed the other women. He thought he'd finally broken her. He had no idea he was walking into his own trap. Jennifer walked into that mansion armed with hidden mics and a spine of steel. I sat in my car down the street for 2 agonizing hours, my heart pounding, knowing she was alone with him. When she finally got back in the car, she just whispered, "I got everything." Back home, we listened to the recording. High on his own ego, Brandon bragged about everything. He admitted to the cameras the extortion and the complicity of the gym manager. He named victims and accomplices. He handed us his entire criminal enterprise on a silver platter. But we couldn't go to the police. The secret recording wasn't admissible in court, and a public scandal would destroy the victims. So we took another route. We created an anonymous Instagram page, Truth About Elite Fitness. Our first post was a short, edited clip of Brandon bragging about blackmail with all victim identities removed. It exploded. Within hours, thousands of followers. More women started coming forward. The local news picked it up. Elite Fitness panicked. Brandon denied everything. Then we posted the proof, photos of the hidden cameras Jennifer had taken inside his home. That was the tipping point. 5 women filed anonymous civil suits. Elite Fitness fired its manager and cut all ties with Brandon. The police got a warrant and found everything: files, videos, extortion records. His entire empire burned to the ground. The final blow came from his own wife, who publicly confirmed the allegations and filed for divorce. In 2 weeks, Brandon went from Scottsdale royalty to a disgraced predator awaiting trial. Months later, Elite Fitness was sold. The new owners installed panic buttons and strict policies. The victims received confidential settlements, and Jennifer and I, we were changed forever. Trauma bonds you in ways that peaceful years never can. One night she squeezed my hand and whispered, "Thank you for believing me, for protecting me when the world tried to silence me." Brandon tried to break women with power. Instead, we used the truth to break him, and we never looked back. Thanks for listening.